We're back. Welcome in. Hopefully your day went well, and if not, hopefully it gets better. We are back this evening with more Bloodrayne 2. There you go. We had an unfortunate internet outage last night, so our stream was cut short. So if you're wondering, you watch the live and it just stops at a certain point, that's what happened. It just, boop. There was an outage for like 3 hours. I was like, okay, well, if it's a short outage, maybe we'll get back and do a little bit more. Nope, it wasn't for a short amount of time. It was for multiple hours. So I was like, well, I guess we'll just give it up for the evening and move on with our lives. So we're gonna come back strong tonight and give it a go. Give it a go. So tonight we are back. We are going to try to make some progress, and yeah. I was hoping we might be able to beat this tonight, given the length, but given that we had that outage, we might not be able to, which is fine, because we still have at least one more day we can play this before Halloween. So we are going to keep on keeping on, as it were. Hopefully everyone is doing well tonight. If you missed it, we are still doing afternoon streams, but we have moved on to a new game. We are currently in the afternoons doing Ghost of Tsushima. We're doing a replay, actually. We played this game 4 years ago. Was not my jam. This time around, having some good times with it. So we're going to continue on with that. And if we continue to have a good time with it, we might just pick up the sequel, which we were talking about today in stream. And we went on a little bit of a rant about game critique. Because apparently the sequel had some critique, not so critique. And we've talked about it before on the channel about how I feel about certain types of critique when it comes to gaming. So if you want to see that rant, that video is live. It's nothing terrible, mind you, but I've talked about it before, how sometimes we run into the problem where some people will be like, game is bad, and then they just move on with their life, and that's like their form of critique. And I personally have a problem with that. That is just me. I know some people that's all they want to do. That's their life, you know. They're free to do whatever they want, as long as it doesn't hurt themselves or someone else. You know, it's whatever. But for me personally, I like to go into more detail when I give critique. You know, why I think something might be bad, or why I think something might be good, what I like, what I don't like, that kind of stuff. We had a whole, like I said, we had a whole rant and rave about that this morning. So if you want to see that, go check out our Ghost of Tsushima. Also, we are 9 follows away from 700 followers on Twitch, which is crazy to me. I want to say a big thank you to everyone that checks out our stream, that's been, you know, sharing out the stream, liking the stream, whatever you might be doing to help us out, telling people. I really do appreciate it. This community is here because of you all, so I really do appreciate all of the support, and I will continue trying to make fun, family-friendly, retro, horror, and variety content for you for as long as I possibly can. Both physically and mentally. Because sometimes that mental health does come for you. Sometimes it does. But as for tonight, I really want to get into Bloodrayne. Having our stream be cut off from us really is like, man, I really want to get back to this. So we are going to be jumping into that very, very shortly. But again, I do want to thank everybody for hanging out and checking out the streams. Trying to think if there's anything I wanted to talk about. Okay, yeah, also, we are coming up on the end of October, so there might be some schedule change. As of right now, I don't really have any plans for the schedule. So right now, the schedule is going to stay the same, maybe for a week or so, but I might take a few days off right after October, because I have some stuff around the house that I really need to get done. So I might, after the 31st, so like this weekend, because like we would normally take Saturday off anyways, so maybe like Sunday, Monday of this upcoming week ish. I might take some days off. I don't know how long. It depends on how long it takes me to get some tasks done. But I might take some days off to get some stuff done around the house. I need to clean and organize my desk. It's not too bad. It's mainly just I need to like wipe it down. It's got like ashes from the incense I'm burning and stuff like that. I need to like put in some order for some stuff. And I need to like get rid of some like boxes and stuff. So like I just need to get some stuff done around the house. And I've been doing that because we've been jam-packed with Terratober and the afternoon streams and everything. So I will keep you posted on any schedule change, but there's a high likelihood I will also take some time off. So keep your eye out to our Twitter, which does exist, I promise. I try to post on there when we're going live. I don't post for the afternoon streams, but I try to post for the evening streams at the very least. If there's any sort of updates to the schedule, any sort of updates to like what's going on, I try to post on there. So stay tuned on Twitter for any changes to the schedule. Also, any days I might be taking off. But like I said, I really do need to take care of some stuff. So after October, we might take a few days off to do that, and then we'll be back with our normal stuff. The current plan, basically, with the schedule, there's a current plan of two ideas. Either we're going to keep the current stream afternoon, evening, or we're going to flip it. Basically, I'll go back to our morning streams, and we'll have the occasional evening stream, or we'll have afternoon stream. You know, we'll do occasional afternoon streams with the evening streams. Those are the two potential things. So that will be the options I kind of have going on in my head. And these overlays, I know I got them done late into the month, but I will be probably changing all of the overlays as well moving forward. So expect some new overlays. I believe I have them all ready to be switched over come the end of the month as well. So we're gonna have some new overlays. I already changed some stuff over. There are new bit what are they called? Bit icons and sub badges. So if you subbed, you will see that you have new sub badges. I think they're a bit cleaner, and they will go with the new theme. So if you want a kind of a hint on what the new theme might be, you could check out the sub badges. The bit badges also go with that. So if you donate bits, there's a special badge for everything up to basically I think like 500,000 bits or whatever that threshold is. I don't remember what it is. I think it's 500,000 bits. Obviously, we have not had anybody donate that much. That is an insane amount of bits. But there are bit badges now as well. So those have been updated. As in December, I will unlock the 5-year sub badge icon, which I will put into place when that's available. But outside of that, everything should be updated as of next month. So I mentioned that we were going to do some changes, and I am going through some changes. It's still not the final product that I'm looking for, but it's starting to move in that direction. It's kind of like a stopgap measure for what I eventually want to get to. I've got some ideas for like a more personalized thing, but we'll get to that in the future. But expect new overlays come November. But I hope you guys like this. This will probably be our horror overlay. So whenever we do like Terratober or any special like horror event stuff, this will probably be our overlay. So if we do any like horror raid trains or anything like that, we'll probably use this overlay. I was thinking about using this overlay year-round, but I feel like we do play horror year-round, but we also play a variety of other stuff. So I wanted something that would more personify that. So we're going to go with something that's a little bit more broad for our overlay, but I'm not going to go into any more detail than that because you will see that in not very long, and probably about a week or so. But that is probably all I wanted to mention here at the beginning of stream. So let's go ahead and turn off our music. And let's get into... Make sure everything's still working. Looks good. Let's get into some Bloodrayne. Bloodrayne 2 specifically. If it'll play. Ghost feed eliminates... Yeah, but that's the new ability we just got, by the way. Oh, we also need to do... I keep forgetting, for some reason... I might need to get a new PS2 cable. Because for some reason the PS2... I don't know, maybe it's not the PS2 cable. Maybe it's... it's the HDMI cable or something. For some reason, what it sends to my monitor and what the capture... Oh, it might be the capture card. I might need to check my capture card settings. I might check that after the stream. But anyways, for some reason, what you guys see and what I see is a bit different. So I might mess with some capture card settings after a while. Alright, so I think we'll be starting at the beginning of this level, just because this level did get cut off because of the unfortunate internet outage. So if you saw this beginning of this level last stream, we will be seeing it again this stream simply because of that. So...
Damn, Severin, it's horrible down here.
Yeah, well, it is a sewer.
Hey, you hear something?
Blow it! Blow it now!
Okay.
And I thought this pond was all fished out.
How do I... Oh, there we go. I was trying to shoot this guy, but... Get out of here.
Hey, you ain't Castro.
I ain't what? Oh, Kestrel. Into the water. Alright. So we didn't get much further than this last night. We got into this zone up here. And then we got attacked. And then...
Where are you taking us? Let's keep it moving, people.
Come on! Move! Move! Move!
Please stop.
It looks like they're smuggling their victims through here.
Sort of a reverse underground railroad then. Let's then move to the city while the sun's up.
This is where it cut off. So, yeah, you didn't miss a whole lot. Okay, chill out. Not... Okay, but why did you grab the one person that could deflect you? supposed to throw them out the door? Maybe not.
Did you even see that coming?
No victim to feed on. Oh. Okay. You don't need that leg, right? Alright. Onward is forward. There we go. So this is... Oh... Guess he, got rolled over there. Into the water. Oh, that's not the water. Okay.
There goes nothing. Oh, this rocks.
You got some big guns. Can you use them to blast through?
You think? Those gas tanks look like they could...
I didn't expect that kind of artillery down there.
Me.
Okay.
They're covering their tracks with big automatics.
What is he shooting at? Okay, so what does ghost feeding do? Oh, it just gives us a bunch of health. Okay. No, what? Okay, so we can't go that way. We broke this down. Does it want me to jump? Oh, it does. Go that way. And go this way, though. Oh, it looks like we could go that way for some reason. What is that? Get over here. Oh. Jesus. Nice. Okay, I guess we go this way. Checkpoint.
Hey, what do you know about those gas things? Huh? That trick told me on this.
Oh, interesting. We can set things off with a harpoon, too. That's good to know. Hold on. What's slow time? This one. Nice. Okay, can't. Kick them right into their buddy. Patow. Stop both their legs off. Alright, let's go. Get out of here.
Hey, why is it flashing red? I thought red flash was a preset warning.
Oh, I forgot to back and grind here. Go over there. Cartwheel, slow-mo, explosion. Nice. Oh, not this way? Looks like we go that way.
Dragon's reservoirs are dry. Gotta refill 'em.
Get shot with your own machine guns. Okay, we went down that way. Okay, it wants us to go that way. Let's see. Alright, so we need to do some acrobatics. Need to climb up. Yeet. Yeet. Anyways.
Uh-oh. Dragon's reservoirs are under load.
Okay, that's not good.
Feeding time.
There's not enough Bloodrayne cosplay. I mean, there's probably a reason for that. In all honesty. The reason being this game came out in like 2003. 2004. This game is 21 years old. Boyd.
You moved down to the principal.
I know, people still play characters from like movies from the 60s, so but you know.
Jeez, these guys are bomb happy. We sealed off the tunnel.
Let me see.
But you know.
Looks like they cut off your own path down to the water treatment plant.
So what do I do now?
What else? You're gonna have to find
I don't know. It's probably because I don't know. The character's probably not busty enough or something.
Okay, reading Nexus told directly
People have a weird
use those
thing
big
when
guns
it comes
to
to
break somehow.
characters. Oregon and Bloodrayne cosplay as well. Yeah. Fall in the water. I don't know. Alright, what are we gonna do? Oh, we just can't go that way, even though we can obviously go that way. Hello? Guess we can go this way? It is kind of interesting that there's not that many Bloodrayne cosplays, because there are, like, newer Bloodrayne games. Right? Like, it's not like Bloodrayne just stopped. Like, they recently got those, like, terminal cuts.
And I thought this pond was all fished out.
Right, and then there's, like, that other one that got done that was more, like, comic book style. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, I need to use this, okay. God, there's a Morrigan in Dragon Age. I was talking about. Oh yeah, I thought you were talking about Morrigan from Dragon Age. I was like, really, Dragon Age? I didn't figure you as a Dragon Age player, to be honest. What does it want me to do? Oh, it wants me to go down the hole. Oh, what? What are we doing?
What the
Oh.
hell is that?
You heard that, huh? Beats me. Sounds big, though, and unhappy.
How did she get down here? Did you blow the tunnel? Sure I did. Came down like a lead balloon.
But yeah, no, Morgan from. There's actually my favorite artist.
I'm at the bottom of
Did
Soulstone.
a
Okay, looks like
what
you're
if
entering a section of the old water treatment plant. Stay sharp.
what if characters, but in like a modern setting, so they're in like streetwear and stuff, and has an awesome Morrigan from Darkstalkers. I could actually get my tablet and show you.
Oh, Mr. Sparrow. All right, get going. Tell the Kestrels we've got a live one back here. We'll raise the water and take care of her. Fine, but don't let the water go till we're through the tunnel. All the way through.
Give me just a second. I'll pause and I'll grab my tablet.
Down there. All right, turn the pumps back on. Let it flow.
Are we trying to
I'm
drown?
close.
Okay, give me just a second. Ugh. I don't know if you can see this, but it's a little hard to see. But yeah, the hair is being green screened out because obviously her hair is green. But yeah, it's Morrigan in like streetwear. But yeah, my favorite artist has a whole set like that. She's done a whole bunch of like Disney characters, gaming characters, and that kind of style. I love her art style. It's yeah.
You should be
But her name is Fernanda Suarez. I believe is how you say her name. This year I'm gonna buy a bunch of her prints and put them in the hallway. Because our hallway, when we moved houses, we just didn't have a lot of stuff to put on the walls. So I'm gonna get a bunch of her like Disney characters, but in like streetwear, essentially that same style, but they're like Disney characters, and put them in the hallway. So.
You meet those boys, pretty? They most loyal. Happy to give their all for their mistress. Once they give all, mistress gonna put them back together better than ever. Right, boys?
What are those? Dead packs? Oh my god, suicide bombers? How'd they trick you into that one, guys?
Oh, these boys don't talk pretty. No tongue. Cut out themselves. These boys just do. Go, boys.
Oh, that's an explosive. The Harley Quinn player for... Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I know who Penelope Ford is. She's the AEW? Oh, a wrestler. Okay. She used to stream Pandemic. She came to my animal. Oh, that's cool. Do you have a video of it? Like, does she have a VOD or something? Tell me you saved that. That would be awesome, dude.
You see a door anywhere nearby? It should lead straight to the west water pump room. That pump's gonna need to be shut down.
She usually does for some reason. Oh, that sucks. But at least you have that memory, though. She signed your... Oh, okay. Do you still have that, though?
Okay, Severin, there's the pump. What needs to happen to shut it down?
I don't know. I'm not there. Is there a lever or a switch somewhere?
Yep, I got it.
Great. That'll shut down pump one. One more to go.
Show at my house. Oh, that's nice. You should go get screenshots of that stuff just in case something happens. Like get screenshots and save it on like a Google Drive and stuff. So just in case something happens to the island or the Switch or something. You gotta save those memories, man. Because like tech loves to just go on the fritz. So think you did? Okay, good. Because I don't know how many people I've talked to over the years. They'll like, man, I had all these pictures from so and so on this memory card, and then you know something happens, that memory card gets wet or corrupted, and they lose all of that.
Boys, where they gone? Time to teach you respect, girl.
Ugh, finally. Come down and teach me some. I'm a fast learner.
Oh, I'm gonna teach you this. Pretty can be cut off too. You learn that fast, all right.
Guess those who can't do, teach. Huh, Kestrel? God, I'm horrible.
Video when Sue Young sang Leave Happy Birthday though. Nice. I didn't watch a whole lot of TNA, so I don't know TNA characters. Blood spray gun mode. Okay, I'm guessing that's like a shotgun. Sue was like a broken doll persona. Susan made a goofy character, and Sue Young, the demon character. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I don't know if I know that character. Definitely sounds like it'd be a character I'd be interested in, though.
Don't make me improvise.
Okay. I know what you want me to do. You want me to do this. Yeet. Yep. Up. Go over there. Get in there.
Yeah, I can go all night now.
My guess is if I throw a bomb guy in there, it probably like instant breaks it, but I have to be like very... Oh, he tried to blow me up into one of those. That's hilarious. Okay, okay. And there you go. The targeting system is really bad. Probably the worst thing about this. There we go. You find out there's a match with just a Havoc, Taya, Valkyrie, Rosemary. Probably the reason I got into wrestling. Okay, I'll try to... The jiggle physics, yeah. You know they had to bring it back.
Treatment facility is just at the other side of the access tunnel.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find it. Send me like a message or something to remind me about that, because I probably will not remember that by the end of stream. Something I do remember is, did you get your kitchen cleaned? Yes, okay. Well, you told me to ask, and I did remember, so... By the way, when you were talking about the booba lady, I thought you were talking about this girl. This is Ephemera. And I'm like, there's actually another lady who is basically doesn't have anything on, and she's got like spiraling tattoo stuff. So that's why when you were talking about that earlier, yeah, that's Ephemera. She like turns into like Shadow. She's technically all of the people, I think, except maybe the Kestrels. There are half siblings. So she's our half sister. We all have the same vampire dad because he's a terrible person who did terrible things. You can assume what that means. And he had a bunch of kids. And we're hunting them down.
They've blown any cover they ever had. The world will know for sure vampires are real by morning. Which is taking its time getting here, by the way. How's it going down in your pit?
A little damp for me, but it's not too hard to keep up with our friends.
Good. Can you tell me where they're going?
Not yet, but they're pretty serious about getting there. Moving due east.
A lot of heavy industrial setups that way. I'll do some checking. Let me know something when you know something. And please don't make me come down there. Better put it in gear, Rain. I'm seeing the pumps is totally backed up and high tide is coming in fast. You need to do everything in your power to move faster.
There isn't a sprint button, so...
Something tells me this catwalk isn't entirely stable. Whoa! Huh, what do you know? Cool. The wooden ones float. Finding that out was worth a fall. Definitely come in handy.
They're bombs or bomb people, so... Okay, not that way. Oh, that's interesting. Bomb people, got it. Bomb people it is. Wait, how am I supposed to get back up there? Wow. Wow, dude, come on now.
I'm a couple of quarts low.
Really? So it's... The jump is very floaty, dude. And what happens is if you touch the rail, it pushes you off the other side of it. Yikes.
It's getting rough up here, Rain. Menu...
Okay. You grind the rail? There we go.
Better put it in gear, Rain. I'm seeing the pumps is totally backed up and high tide is coming in
I
fast.
can't actually skip this one.
You need to do everything in your power to move faster.
Something tells me this catwalk isn't entirely stable. Whoa! Huh, what do you know? Cool. The wooden ones float. Finding that out was worth a fall. Definitely come in handy.
Like, it's obvious this is what we have to do. Okay. It helps me to jump. Really?
Gotta make a withdrawal from the blood bank.
Oh, that's not good. Okay. Jump, jump. Jump, jump. What? That's not normal. And I'm dead because I can't. Yeah. And every time I die, I have to do that intro sequence again. This segment sucks.
It's getting rough up here, Rain.
They should just let you just grind all the way down.
Better put it in gear, Rain. I'm seeing the pumps is totally backed up and high tide is coming in fast. You need to do everything in your power to move faster.
Something tells me this catwalk isn't entirely stable. Whoa! Huh, what do you know? Ooh, the wooden ones float. Finding that out was where to fall. Definitely come in handy.
See, that's...
Gotta
every
make a
time I hit
withdrawal
double
from the
jump.
blood bank.
Whoa, what the hell? Why is it always already... Why am I already so low on health? Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. Grab onto this pipe. Jump back here. See, they should let me just go through this gate. But I think it wants me to do these jumps, but I don't know if I can make these jumps. They just seem too far. Okay, they're not too far. It's just the jumping in this is so weird. See? That's what I'm talking about, right? And then it puts me all the way back here. Are you dead? No. So it's like, sometimes when I double jump, I overshoot it. Sometimes when I double jump, I undershoot it. Like... Jesus Christ, let me go. Here, have some pipes. Please give me a checkpoint.
We escaped. Quick, open the door.
I can't! There's some kind of...
What the hell is...
Hurry up! you saw the blades. What did you think was gonna happen?
Quiet. I hear someone coming.
Get it ready. Load up the heat.
I know how to load it. Just shut up.
I don't hear nothing. Maybe it was rats.
Oh, yeah? Rats and silver steel stiletto heels?
Oh, stiletto heels? Yeah, you know. There she is! Open fire!
Blocked. Severn, I've hit a dead end. Little help?
No passageway out, but that's an older part of the system you're in. The structures may not be entirely stable. Still, you need explosives to...
Never mind. The cavalry has arrived. They just don't know it yet.
To do that. No, not next to me, buddy. Oh. Oh, it's so silly. Get over there.
I'm reading another access tunnel across the water. Use the big guns. Figure out a way to open that floor.
Nothing like hot lead to brighten up my day.
Just blow it all up. Yeah. Okay, so we need to climb up and then grind the rail. Hey, good.
Right. Get down that access tunnel. It leads to another water treatment substation.
Okay, so we need to go up. Whee! Game looks fun. I mean, it's overall fun. It's still not like the cleanest experience, as you can see. Still not the cleanest experience. It's got some issues, but
See if your master can put it back together.
but it's definitely a lot better than the first game.
Feeding time. Jesus. Severing that voice. I don't know how much closer I want to get to it. Something is shaking the walls like crazy. No other way through, huh?
Play without God mode. I mean, there's nothing wrong with playing with God mode. I had to do that for Nightmare Creatures. It was the only way we were gonna finish that godforsaken game. So, and the other one we broke the continues because apparently you can't have infinite continues with 0 continues in the thing. So I had to turn on God mode for that one too. Boom. Yep.
Find a way across that sewage tank and get into the access tunnels on the other side. I'm reading a massive room there. Must be the main water treatment facility.
Okay. Yep.
Damn, I'm a couple of clicks slow.
What do you mean? How did I die in the cutscene? Craziness. Craziness.
Oh, you didn't need that, did you?
Oh. Listen, now we're gonna fall in the water. What the hell?
Feeding time.
You go that way. The thing just blows up on its own?
Good. There should be an access tunnel through the next room. If they have broken into the subway system, it'll be through there. If not, get ready to say hi to a whole city's supply of homeless junkies and hookers.
Heck, I'm always ready for that.
Okay.
Gotta
Why?
make a withdrawal from the blood bank.
Guess we're about to fight this thing.
Oh, God.
Ah.
Damn, I'm a couple of clicks slow. He's long dead, lady. I don't know your children. Who are you? Don't know Severin, you got that? Anything on a Slez?
Some bad news, Rain.
Oh, she's family, right?
Yeah, she's on the Kagan family tree. Prodigious baby machine, looks like. Past that, Brimstone reference on Slez is obscure, but suggests she's Babylonian winged Shakab, a really old one. You know what that means?
Winged Shakab. Huh. I don't know that one.
Okay, Shakab are born vampires that can only be killed by destroying the heart. Their skin is very, very tough and impervious to blade attack.
So, something more concussive, maybe.
Sure, maybe. See what you can do.
You gotta make a withdrawal from the blood bank.
What? Why you keep grabbing the person who's gonna kill you?
Boy, for somebody who's blind, she's got wicked aim. Maybe...
Jesus Christ. It jumped on the person I was trying to feed, but it kept jumping on the person who had the weapon, so they kept knocking us off. Ugh. So annoying. The lock-on in this is really bad, because it doesn't go to the person next to you, it goes to the person that, like, when it shoots out a line, it's whoever's at the front of that line.
Oh, God.
Okay. She literally blew up the one guy I needed for food.
Boy, for somebody who's blind, she's got wicked aim. Maybe she'd like a taste of her own medicine.
Okay, so she throws... She throws the guys at us. Oh, I see, okay.
How you like them apples, you old shakab?
Hey, Lee, how you doing? So we do that, she throws something at us. And then we throw... This is so dumb, dude. So, like... I try to throw it back at her, but... But it, like, stops in mid-air. Okay, so I need to wait. Hit this. She throws. And then we grab it. Then we throw it back. Right? Like, this is obviously the... Get out of here. Okay, I just gotta let it get closer. Yeah, let's say. That's probably not worth it.
Sounds like the wings have stopped. She's vulnerable, Rain. Get inside and cut out the heart.
It won't let me get up there. I don't understand what. It won't let me slash in the air. It's not letting me like climb the walls or anything. That's not doing anything. I hate when this kind of stuff happens. Because I'm not sure if it's like a bug with the game or... I hate this. You had to use your harpoon. They need an icon for the harpoon. That's the second time we've got stuck in a main quest because it wants us to use the harpoon, and there's nothing in there
Excellent.
that says to use the
So
harpoon.
tough for you, was it? You old rogue dampier, you. Now, do you see a way to get to the upper level?
First we had to pull the ceiling down, and then we had to pull the heart out.
Rain, climb up to the upper level.
Like...
Is there a tunnel? That's how they're getting to the subway.
I think I need a minute alone.
God, they need a special icon for, like, harpoon this.
Sister, wait, it's me.
I know who it is, Ephemera. I knew you were coming. Smelled your shadow stench a mile away.
I came to tell you Slez has been killed.
Ooh, excellent work, sister.
I didn't kill her. I believe the killer is Dampier.
Really? Well, good riddance to any full blood that lets a Dampier get the best of them. I assume you have matters in hand?
Certainly. Nothing I can't handle. And of course my findings have been duly reported.
Course. How like you, sister.
Nothing can be allowed to disrupt tomorrow's plans. Speaking of which, how go your responsibilities?
Good is done. Ahead of schedule. Zerx is coming to conduct the final shroud test tomorrow. Just a precaution.
You've done excellent work here, Pharaoh. We'll run things well, you and I. After tomorrow's big show, I'm looking forward to our even bigger encore.
That sounds like treason, sister. You and I take over the entire Kagan cult? Yes, it's going to be a marvelous surprise.
I must go. I have a renegade Dampier to deal with.
Oh, Ephemera? Remember, I'm the fastest and the strongest. Next time you try to sneak up on me, I'll fucking skin you! Understood?
Most definitely, Pharaoh.
Okay. That's the first time us meeting that character. She said her name was Farrell or Pharaoh? I wonder if it's in the guide. Or the manual. It's quick save. Not so quick save. Not. Doesn't look like it. Very curious what the... what that character's name is. Either it's Pharaoh or Farrell. Farrell makes sense.
The sun's up, Rain. Watch your step. Sunlight may not kill you instantly, but it will hurt. Stick to the shadows.
Hey, we gotta lock this place down. Sun's coming up. Vampire patrols are all in for the day. I guess this is the day, huh?
Oh, that's not.
Did you hear that? Did those guys up there say something?
Yep, keep shooting your buddy in the back. There we go. Alright, now that we're... door is locked. Oh. I was like, why are they putting another guy there? Because you have to throw him into the button. Really? Why can I not just jump over this? Okay. I think we can go this way though now, right? No?
There's a service corridor beneath that giant Tesla coil. Find the controls to lower the safety fence so you can access the main controls.
All the way up there. Okay.
Damn it! One of the turned is in the blood room.
What's it doing?
I don't know. It's just splashing around.
Get it out of there.
Yeah, that's a negatory, good buddy. That son of a bitch is 15 feet tall. Can't we call it a foreman?
That's all we need. Those guys are just as bad. You look at a foreman the wrong way, they'll flatten you. Then he'll drink you.
So what are we supposed to do about that gargantua in there?
He's not hurting anything. Let him play.
How much more you think you can take?
Wait, you want me to fight that thing? Okay, bullets don't hurt it. Okay, it charges into a wall. Oh, we can jump over people? Hold on. He throws people. Nice. Ow. He also charges us. Ow! Jesus. Okay. Enough of this. Okay. Okay.
Did you even see that coming?
Okay. That wasn't right, but sure. This is just going to be a war of attrition.
You gotta make a withdrawal from the blood bank.
Jump. Alright, shows me a rail. And that opens, okay. Oh, of course you have a weapon. Why would you not have a weapon? Okay, well.
I'm a couple of ports low.
I'm gonna die. Yep. God. Hopefully there's a checkpoint after that fight. Okay, yes. Oh, it even puts us here. No, I don't have enough.
Damn, I'm a couple of ports low.
Man, it sucks that they keep putting guys with weapons right up front. And then I keep spamming the button to latch onto them so I can get their blood, and it just doesn't do anything. Because you have to be, like, in a certain position. Like... Oh... Finicky controls, man. Because what they do is they put a melee guy up front, right? So if I try to go after the gun guy, the melee guy gets me. Right. There. Now I actually have some health.
Did you even see that coming?
Yikes. Okay. Such a pain. Okay, now I gotta go up these stairs. Again, failed. Where are we going? am I jumping to? What? Really? I gotta do all of that again? Because it doesn't tell me what I'm supposed to be jumping to? That's... Okay. Okay, go around here. Go through here. Oh, we don't go in here. Oh, where'd you come from? Through here, go down the rail, go through here, go over here. See, like, there should be a shortcut here or something, right? Like, oh, of course there is. So it's obvious it wants me to jump here. To here. Turn, jump. Okay, and go to the bridge. Now, what am I doing up here? Guess trying to turn off the Tesla coil is what he mentioned. Go this way, I guess. Still not very clear where I'm going. Door's locked, okay.
Get the fence seal. Anything touches it, and it'll go supernova.
Anything touches it, it'll go supernova. Anything, huh? Well, that wasn't that far of a throw. Why'd you do all that for? Okay. Now I gotta go back up there to get to the next one.
Keep away from those coils. They're putting out enough juice to light up a city.
Okay, that's the one we have to get underneath, right? Yeah. Okay. And this takes us up. Spends range when she uses her powers. Thank you. That's very helpful, I guess. Oops, sorry. I was handling something on my other screen.
Man, that was one hell of a night. I can't believe how many blood sacks we nabbed.
Tell me about it. There's got to be at least 1,000 people getting juiced in there right now.
I'm just glad we don't have to get any closer than the loading bay. I always get nervous around those foremen.
I know what you mean. I saw one of them bash the guy's skull in just because he was in the way.
You know what? You get where you can swing a 500-pound hammer one-handed, and you get the right of way, too.
Get up. Oh, okay. Not sure where I'm supposed to be going. Guess I'll wait over here for this guy to come in, and then I'll... Where does it want us to go? Over there, okay. I thought we have to jump here, right? Can you turn around? Okay. Okay, I was right. That's what we had to do. But now we're gonna have to climb this. Can't go through here.
Sunlight everywhere.
That is how sunlight works here, yes.
No!
Did you even see that coming?
Okay. They're gonna keep spawning, but I'm not sure where I need to go. I guess I need to go over here?
Is there no end to her cruelty?
My arm!
Okay. Ah, there was an open gate over here. Shadow. Shadow. Okay. Oh. Bunch of people bits. Of course.
How much more do you think you can take?
Fight. Oh, he got thrown on land.
See if your master can put you back together.
Say someone's gonna come through the door now. This looks like a boss arena. Yep. This must be one of the foremen. Oh, we don't have any bullets. I was like, why are we taking damage from every shot? Okay, bullets do not seem to affect this guy. And neither does the harpoon. I know it will, though.
God, I'm horrible.
There we go. Some ammo. Over that. Over there. Hey, what are you doing up there? Okay, he came from that door, so either we go to that door or we gotta go find a way up. Get them away, chairs.
There's no car in this elevator.
And when has that ever slowed you down?
What? Okay, not this floor. I guess we need to grab on that thing in the middle. What? Okay. So this is what I'm talking about by the platforming. It's like, it's not the best. Because it doesn't do what you expect it to do. Where did you even come from?
You guys get any tougher and I'm gonna start getting scared.
What the hell? Oh, our guns got stronger, apparently. Oh, it's this guy again. Okay, can't do that. What does Blood Fury do?
Yeah, kinda stings, huh?
Oh, it gives us like new combos. And it seems to do a lot more damage. L in a circle, R1, quiet thunder. Oh, it probably just shoots in a circle. I'm never going to be able to pull that off. I love how it's like, yeah, you can do all these crazy moves. I can't do all these crazy moves. The game can do all these crazy moves.
A to render him
Nice.
more cooperative. Release subject A.
Surprising result.
Initiate the shroud.
The shroud.
Now subject B.
Dead gods! I never thought I'd see the day when vampires can walk freely in daylight.
The shroud works perfectly. Once you finalize your incoming shipment, we can initiate our hostile takeover.
The main shroud tower here is prepared to pump enough shroud into the sky to cover the entire city and eventually destroy the race of man.
Okay. That's an escalation. We're gonna cover the city and then kill all of humanity. Not so quick save.
Rain, I'm outside, seeing something extremely disturbing. I have a terrible feeling that I know what they're up to here.
Yeah? What you got?
There are vampires walking around in broad daylight. Wait, not exactly daylight, but under some sort of red cloud that's issuing from a number of vents. Where the cloud goes, they can go. As if it protects them from the sun.
What? That must be the shroud I heard them mention. So that's what they're making here?
Lady wins the prize, and if they're serious about pumping enough of it...
Oh, sweet God. Vampires will be able to move in daylight.
This is bigger than we ever guessed. We've got to stop this. Shut this place down.
Severin, we could be talking end of the world here.
Definitely. Don't let that happen, Rain. You might not care much for humans, but it's got to be better than living in a vampire apocalypse.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Oh no. Hello, friend. Okay, that does not do anything. Let's see what hell you do with this. Okay, that does. Foreman dead. Oh, not that guy. Nice. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I was able to pull up the little spinneroonie thing. Just need bullets in order to do it. Alright, we need to go down or up? The game doesn't even tell us. Up this way.
Door's locked. Surprising, huh? That pipe runs right next to the catwalk. I wonder how caustic those chemicals are.
Oh, come down here, or... Not sure what it's expecting me to do.
Blood guns are rough, but they're bleeding me dry.
I'm hitting the bite button. This is what I'm talking about. I literally ran up to that guy, hit the bite button, and nothing happened. Oh, I need to throw him instead of... Okay. And they clog the pipe, got it. It's gonna be a lot of bodies. Ugh.
And then it dawned on me. I'm getting my ass kicked here.
Full health. Into the bot with you. I think we need like one more. Nope. There we go. Give me bullets. Get out of my way. Get upstairs. Go across the bridge. You're shooting at me right now. Electrical hazard earn a carnage bonus. Yes. I do know how carnage bonuses work by now. Okay. Run past those guys, I guess. Nice. Where are we going? Okay, going that way apparently. Get some ammo, get some health. Let's go into the next area. What are we fighting? Another one of you guys, huh?
Nothing feels funny.
Alright. Calming down. That's him going downstairs. Okay, the giant turbine. Oh, okay. Okay, just keep swinging your hammer sideways and letting me beat you up. Alright, where was that elevator? Over there. Okay. Easy peasy. That was a quick level. That was a level? Okay, it wasn't the level. I was like, jeez. Who is this? Oh, it's the other half of the... Oh, you have guns? Hey, I got guns too. I also got blades. back here? There we go. Blood bomb gun mode. So we just get a grenade launcher, I guess. Just firing off grenades like a crazy person. Alright. Bite them. Bite them. Thank you. Okay. Door was here. Alright, so that's probably that level. Let's see what level we're on. Alright, we're on 18, and there are... Trying to figure out how many missions there are. Like 5, 6, 27. Okay. Looks like we're maybe a little over halfway. So we got plenty of game to go. I just like checking in on that to keep an eye on our time and everything. So, not spoil anything, but also make sure that we have something lined up just in case we're about to get the game finished. I just look at like mission number, how many they have. So we're on 18, and I think there's like 28 or something like that. But it also depends on how quick the missions are, so... Just some of these missions might be really quick and some of them might be really long.
Belt-fed crushers, a room full of them. Looks like there's only one way to get across.
Yeah, slow time. Hello? Did I seriously kill him too? Oh, no. Yeah, just filling up my blue bar. If they're gonna keep feeding us guys, we might as well fill up our resources. Wait, does it expect me to break the crushers or something? Because I'm guessing I just have to do dilated perception, right? Right, like that's what you do right there. Oh, and of course you guys open the door. It said one way through. These guys immediately open the door. Yeah, see, as long as I'm dodging, it doesn't even hurt me. Not sure if that's how you're supposed to do it, but that's how I did it. So, that's how we're doing it. Don't stand up. Under that. Alright, I see burners. I'm guessing I need to clog the burners with people bodies. No. Maybe. Probably, given that there's a gate next to the burners. But first I need to get up there, so... Any bullets, friend? Thank you, goodbye. Oh, I don't have to clog them. I just have to break them. Did I break 2 in one throw? That's nice. Yeet. Alright. I did. No, just because I feel like it. Okay. Alright, the last burner is right there, so... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this a different way. Uh-oh. I might have bugged it out. Look, there's a burner that thinks exists, but doesn't. Okay. It technically didn't exist because we hit 2 burners at once. Okay, now I'm guessing I need to go down here and throw them into the burners. No. Yes. Okay. Get off. You. In there. Hey, get back here. Into the fire. That's not the fire. That isn't an impale though, so. Into the fire. Hey! Hey! Rude. Shooting at me. Only I get to shoot at people. See? Only I get to shoot at people. Hey, come here. Side. Okay. Boom. Yep. Oh, cool. To walk this all the way back up there. Hey, welcome in Shiny Death Pony and Raiders. Hopefully you're doing well today. Let's see what you were up to with our good friend Shiny. Playing some Loop Error. I don't know if I've heard of that game. You'll have to tell us how that is. Hopefully you had a good time over there. For all of you that were hanging out with Shiny while they played Loop Error. Oh, it just came out. Nice. That would explain why I haven't heard of it. If you don't know who I am, I'm Mask of Games, play a variety of games here on the channel, mostly horror, mostly retro, and we are closing in on the end of Terrortober, which is our non-stop horror marathon thing. I don't know what you want to call it at this point. But we do non-stop horror from now until October 31st, which is just a couple days. Actually, it's just a day away as of now, where we've been playing a lot of horror stuff. We are currently playing Bloodrayne 2. All of these have been first playthroughs. This has been quite a wild ride so far. We did play Bloodrayne 1 before this. But thank you so much for coming over the raid. If you need a raid run for any reason, get you some food, get you some water, or go take a nap. I completely understand. Just throw us a follow and come back when you can. But I do appreciate it. And anybody that's here, make sure you go follow Shiny, good friend of the channel. But we're going to jump back into this. Thank you so much. The horror decision game. Interesting. Very, very interesting. But I do appreciate it. And again, welcome in. And as always, I do like to ask anybody that comes in if you have a favorite retro game, if you have a favorite horror game, if you have a favorite retro horror game, feel free to tell us in the chat. I always love to hear what that is. So, but again, welcome in. We are hanging out and having some fun with our friend here, Bloodrayne, the half vampire, half human, who is currently hunting down her family line, who has become hell-bent on shrouding the world in a veil or a shroud, essentially, so that vampires can end mankind. That is their goal currently, so that is what we are attempting to stop. And they are our half-sibling, so very, very interesting story thus far. We get our health back by feeding on people, so that's why you see me jump on them and bite their neck. When it wants to feed, that is. When we do that, we're getting blood bullets, so we can use our blood guns. But welcome in, hopefully, again, you had a good time. And I do appreciate the raid. I think we're supposed to take that elevator, but I'm gonna... shoot you guys. Our guns do level up. I'm trying to currently level up our guns. It's that little circle that's filling up over there, so that's why I went ahead and bought those extra guys there. I will hydrate, thank you very much. And stretch. Oh, we got a cutscene, so... there you go. Alright. Looks like we got a gun nest. This is going to be a little unfun for us. Oh, nope. Can we looking for a minute? Oh, I appreciate it. Like I said, if you need to go for any reason, I completely understand. Just take care of yourself.
Christ, you see her move?
Did you even see that camera?
Oh, this thing is really a pain to aim.
Damn, I'm a couple of quarts low.
If I can get this guy to stay in the sun, he will cook himself, because he is also not immune to sunlight.
Gotta make a withdrawal from the blood bank.
Okay. Stand up, please. There we go. That was almost terrible. If enemies are too close together, it will not let you, like, essentially, bite them for blood, so that's why you have to be very careful with how you do this. Also, they can damage you while you're getting blood, but you can also make them damage each other. You can also make them hit each other, which is really helpful. Throwing them disarms them, which is quicker than trying to kick combo them. Let's get some bullets off this guy. Alright. Oh, that's an interesting way to get bullets. Okay. Come here. And if you don't have bullets, it does drain your health instead, so you technically have infinite bullets as long as you have HP. person to kick him into that person. Throw you over there.
Pick up her set.
Fight this person, get this person really messing with me. You get over there. You die. Give you some blood bullets. They give you blood bullets based on their HP. So, if they have a lot of HP, they give more bullets. If they have little HP, they give less. Alright. That seems to be the end of that level. Also, the quick save is not very quick in this one. Quick save in the first game was pretty quick. This one, not so much. I think this is just a more intense game. So it's...
Orders ship for all remote outlets, but the meatpacking district is no longer a viable resource. It's completely hunted out. The shepherds had to grab some tourists and kids earlier just to top off the tank.
Doesn't matter anymore. We're going public today, and they'll be lining up at the gates after that. This is the last order we're gonna need to fill for a while. Get it loaded and out. This is the big one. Are the subway teams prepared?
I'll check, mistress.
That lady's name is Feral.
Get in there, you scales.
That's the last of them. Get this cage out of here. And lock the gates so none of them can crawl back out.
Ferril, I think is how it's spelled. So. Okay.
Feels like I'm finally getting the hang of these dragons.
Man, I bet there's no spell.
Okay. So now I think we gotta go up here. Oh, that's what that gun does. Yeehaw. There are different modes to our gun. We've got Bloodshot, we've got Bloodstream, we've got Blood Spray, which is a shotgun, and then we just got Blood Bomb, which is, I'm guessing, like a grenade explosive thing, but I didn't realize that it wasn't like a grenade, it's more like a stacks up on them and then explodes after a certain amount of time. Kind of thing. So, very interesting. Oh, wrong person. If you try to jump on someone who has a melee weapon, they, Oh, it does explode after a certain amount of time. Okay. Nice. That is actually a pretty useful one. Just drop kick me. Get up. Get away from me. Okay. That takes a lot of health, and it's basically an insta-kill, but I don't know if it's really worth it. Let me switch back to our blood shot. Alright, what does this do? Oh. Well, I guess it opens that. While also murdering those two guys.
So they're grinding up the street trash, channeling the blood into vats, and pumping the rest out as sludge.
That's
how they're creating the shroud.
Yeah, I'd say so. They're infusing the blood with chemicals. Weird arcane stuff. It all pumps into the tower in the center of the compound. You should be able to gain access to the tower from the roof of the building you're currently in.
Okay. So, to the tower. Go through here. I definitely don't want to go that way, right? It showed going this, the people in here, but I don't, like there's a bar. I guess I just need to swing and hope for the best. Okay. Well, we're at least not... Hey, you get in the machine. Okay. Okay. Doesn't look like we need to send him into the muncher. Maybe if we throw him into the gears? No. Okay. Okay, I think we just need to go up. Oh, maybe we needed to disable the machine, but doesn't seem like it, so... Oh, hi.
You! That's you causing
Say,
all the trouble
Farrell.
in my factory, right? Sure. Yeah. You ready to do this? Meet you at the top.
Okay. trying to throw them off the ledge, because we get more health and stuff if we throw people off ledges. Feller, because it's late. Hope you had a good day. Well, I appreciate it, Zero Wise Man. Enjoy your lurk. Hope you had a good day too. Hi. Jesus. Wasn't expecting an instant explosion. Anything here? Nope. Sometimes they have just like...
You certainly have been a pain in my ass.
Sweetie, that thing's about to get a lot more severe.
Nice zoom in on the ass. Into the machine with you.
I don't give a fuck if this whole damn place is coming down around our ears. He doesn't care either.
He?
If that shipment
Oh no!
now
Who would have seen this coming?
Go tell those worthless assholes. Wait. What's taking you so long?
Let's go.
Alright. So, as I thought, I think our father survived the explosion in the tower, so he's probably going to be the final boss after we deal with your sisters. Proud Tower Ascent. Okay, well, we might actually be able to finish this game tonight then. I'm guessing this tower is going to be the... Well, maybe not this tower. There might be something else. This might just be like the thing that creates the shroud. There might be another area after that.
Did you see anything out there?
Be quiet, Victor. We saw the mistress. She came this way in a black rage.
So what else is new?
So, how do we bring this thing down? Gotta stop them from releasing the shroud.
Well, we can't be sure. It's my best bet that we can locate the machinery powering this thing's output of shroud. If we can sabotage those systems, we should disable this tower. Here's something for you, Rain. Seems your playmate is headed for the roof.
Hear that, Pharaoh? I'm coming to get ya.
Nice. You know what? Nice. Because we still have to deal with ephemera. Right. Oh, Jesus. Who's shooting at me? Alright. This. Shoot your buddy in the back, please. Thank you. Just trying to fill up on health before we inevitably head up somewhere where we're gonna pick a fight. Alright, stab people in the back. Hi. That is not the button I needed. Okay. Guess you beat me to the punch, too. Stab him in the butt. Butt stabs for everybody.
Did you even see that coming?
Get him in the butt. Butt stabs. It looked up here. Okay, I see. Okay. Oh. Why am I not able to get this guy? Yep, keep shooting your buddy in the back. Thank you. Okay. Here. We're able to go over here. Sure, do I go down now? Ah, there's an elevator here. Okay. Jump. Up, up. Grind the rail. You know what? Get off my ledge. You too. Okay. Ah, I see. That was... I'm not gonna put that together without that assistance. Oh, that a way to shoot your own explosive. And that health. Get over there. Hello. Get out of my way, door. Fine, I'll just jump through the window. Oh. Crap. Oh. Oh, it put me up here. Which is a place we have not been. I don't think. Oh, we have. Yes? Is this not the elevator? Oh. No, it put us here, okay. Up. Okay. Grab onto that. Why? Why? Grind the rail. Grabs the pole. Jump off. Get on the elevator. Go this way. Grab onto this pole. Jump. Jump. Find that rail. Go over here. Go up here. Jump. Jump onto this. Jump. 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 Over here. Go this way. Why is this door so broken? Up to there, because the door is glitched. Take this elevator. Why that elevator went back down, I have no idea. Go up here, go up here. Fall into this hole. Oh, I guess I was supposed to go in this hole. Well, that was a very unfortunate landing. Ah, the elevator's here. Got it. Checkpoint, please. No. Rail. Elevator? Ah. That was a heck of a section, man. I need that before I go up. Oh.
Some enormous machinery in here, some weird pulse.
They must be pushing Shroud up the length of the tower. See if you can find a way to disable them.
Oh, I know how to disable them, alright. Oh, I guess not. What the hell? Oh. Interesting. Yep. So this is actually a little bit more of a... Okay. First off, you get on that one. You get up. Oh, your leg came off for some random reason. I didn't even stab that guy and his leg came off. Alright, let's get our health back. Get some ammo back. That timing was unfortunate. Stop grabbing the wrong person. This is going to be bad timing too. I keep timing it right as the things are going off. There we go. There we go. We'll heal up. Go. So no more Shroud. And I'm guessing we're at the top of the tower. Oh, look at who we have here.
Boys came all the way up here just to see me. Well, I can't just
Stab him in the butt. Why'd you flip all the way around him again? Okay. Foreman down.
That's everyone. I'm out of here. Not without a little parting gift.
Do that. Do this. Alright, and then we can jump up these vents to get to the top of the tower, I'm guessing. Yep. Wow, this is a really tall tower. I guess if it's supposed to cover the whole city and shroud, that makes sense. Could you... What the hell, dude? Get off my elevator.
You should run. It won't help, but it might make you feel
Rude. My elevator. Where are you going?
Murder is the best workout.
We maxed out our carnage. Okay, we can grab onto this. Oh, and there's a pole. We jump to this? No? Oh, that was... I would say that's bad. Okay, so we grab the grate, jump to a pole. So we can't see. Looks like there's another pole over here. Okay, who's shooting at me? Looks like I'm supposed to go here. Go here, and then come up here. Then what? Oh, okay. No? This is so... God. This is so stupid, dude. This is really the most annoying part, is when you're trying to figure out, like, where you're supposed to go. And you've got people shooting at you. It's just, like, really annoying, because it's like I can't even focus on the platforming, because all I hear is pew, 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 pew. It's like, stop. Like, Jesus Christ. Right? Like, see, and there's a yellow part here that's telling me I should grab onto that, but... Right. It's obvious that I need to do this. Okay, why did it work that time and not any of the other times that I did it? Gee. Okay. I don't mind the platforming sections if I can just do the platforming. Trying to do that while being shot at is... Okay. A little aggravating. Okay, looks like we did max out our, like, mayhem or whatever. Because it didn't go up on those kills, so. Okay. Oh. Was that important for us to see? I guess not. This is a tall tower. Alright. Let's say, please take me to the top. Okay. So many elevators. How did they build all of this?
I'm beginning to see the
Yeah, it's a massive problem. It appears as though their heart-like structure keeps the whole of the system in motion, and those other devices around the room are sharing the workload.
If I take those out, we'll have a nice old-fashioned party. Looks too quick for me to build on my own.
From the heat signatures I'm detecting, it looks like you've got some help on the way.
One. That's two. And get some HP. Okay, maybe not. Okay, let's just do this. You actually hit the device thing here? Okay. Oh, that's weird. Okay. He's dead. Hopefully it'll summon another one, do they? They do. Okay, so you have to... Okay, that's not helpful. Okay, that's not good. If they wanted to make this fair, they should have just had the guys with no ammo. Like, the fact that these guys have guns is so annoying. Use powers to survive difficult fights, you don't say. Okay, so I have to...
I'm beginning to see the metaphor for this.
Okay. Okay, so I need to... What I need to do is get him to break that, and then I need to, like, immediately throw... See, this is the problem, right? Is he can knock me out of it, and he does so much damage that... And then the hook does not do what you want it to do all the time. See, and like, why did that not break it, right? So like, it's too finicky to make this work properly. That's another problem. And the fact that I have to like stop to heal like this, right? And he can just knock me off of the... See, like that stopping to heal there, like it's really, really poorly designed for this. See, the harpoon takes too long to do this. Like it's not, because it's like I need to heal. We're not going to be able to do this. Because if I take any... They should all be melee guys. The guy should not do this much damage for this particular fight. Because you have to get him to break the stuff. That's the only way to break anything. And because the harpoon doesn't throw exactly to the thing every single time, it takes so long to harpoon him and pull them because he can charge like through the area. Like it's not, this is not a well designed, this is a very poorly designed way of doing this. Cause see, like right there, he just did a bunch of damage to me, but it didn't break the thing open, right? And like that one broke open, but it wasn't clear as to why. Like why did that one break open? Let's see, I need him to break this one. But see, again, he doesn't always break it, even if he's like right next to the dang thing. See, and that guy was literally right next to it. Like, it's you cannot have this finicky of a thing with this kind of setup. It does not work.
Gotta make a withdrawal from the blood bank.
Yeah, this is really, really poorly designed. Because of how fast he moves, there's no way for me to... And remember, the way the targeting works is it's like a straight line in front of us. So every time I stop, I have to like spin around to look at a thing to get it. Yeah. And what's weird is this particular one is doing so much more damage than any of the other foremen we fought. Because all the other ones would do like this much damage hit with a hammer. This one is doing like this much. It's very strange. So they like knew specifically, like they wanted this one to do more damage. So it's like they wanted this one to be harder. Can you hit the thing? Like, it's so annoying. And the Hammer Slam has a big AoE, but... And see, the other thing that's draining my health is the stupid bullets that the guys are doing. But I can't... I can't do anything because of this, right? Like, it's just like... Like, it's so annoying, dude. And see, like, that should count as an electrocution, but doesn't. And see, that doesn't smash it, which it absolutely should. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's too much finickiness for this fight. Because this should not be this complicated. And I'm dead again. Because if I throw someone at it, there should be a big, like, sphere, right? The hitbox should be a sphere for these things, but it's a box. It's like a slender box. And what's happening is when I throw them at it, they're going like this, and they're hitting this, like, back area. They're not hitting the front of the box, which is what getting them to turn the thing off. So even when they're broken, they're going next to it, not onto it. So it's not getting what should be happening for the interaction. And again, all the guys with guns are constantly draining our stuff too. So see, and he can knock them away, which is even crazier. So it's like right there would have been like a great lineup. But unfortunately, he made sure that was not the case. And see, I can't even, like, drain these guys for HP because the drain is so slow that... And see, he just did 2 smash, which took half of our bar. Like, it's nonsensical, dude. Like, and see, I just threw him at that, and instead of going where he's supposed to, he went to the side of it, right? Like, it's really, really bad, dude. I think this is the worst design part we've interacted with so far.
Gotta make a withdrawal from the blood bank.
To see, like, I have to get here, so he'll break the thing. And see, his hammer smash doesn't break the thing, which is stupid, dude. And that didn't get it. Like, it's so annoying, dude. And some of them don't, like, there's actually a graphical glitch with, I think, at least one of these, where it doesn't glow blue like all the other ones. You have to look at it to see if it's smoking or not. So there's actually a glitch with this specific fight as well. Because they're supposed to glow blue to show that they're open, but there's one that doesn't do it. I hate this fight, dude. This is the worst design thing we have encountered so far. These guys should not have guns. Period. Like... And see, I shouldn't take damage while in that animation either. Of course, as soon as I put it down... Didn't he unlock another one of these? Yep. Smash, which does nothing, because this game is... Just stop roaring at me and do something, right? Like... Like, this is basically my best bet, is to do what I'm doing right now. But the problem with what I'm doing is if I turn off the thing at the wrong time, he just kills me. This is so bad, dude. So bad. Because you can't feed to heal. He moves too fast, he does too much damage, and they're constantly shooting you to lower your health. Like...
I'm beginning to see the metaphor and stuff.
Like, it's just not a good fight. And the targeting system sucks. See, and like, that's another thing. It's like, he doesn't go to the thing like he's supposed to. See, I just hit a guy with them. Okay, so that one's off for some reason. See, this one, it's not turned off, but it's like sparking, right? God, I hate this, dude. This is so unfun. This is so unfun. This is how you take all your mechanics and fail them all at once. Like... Because the combat is meant to be mostly freeform, right? So when you have to lock on to throw an enemy, you get rid of the freeform. And when you have a boss that you can't kill because he's required to break the things, you can't do a boss fight, right? So like all of the systems that you engage with separately are being forced together. It shows the flaws in each of the systems. I talk about this a lot with games. When a game has flaws in its system and then it forces those systems to interact in ways that they were not meant to interact, it shows how broken those systems are. Or it shows how... It's where I'm supposed to go. I guess I'm supposed to go up here, right? Okay, yeah. Right, and that's what happened there, is it showed that, like, the lock-on system is not... is not great. Because, again, when it locks on whatever's straight in front of you. So when I turn around... I have to make sure that whenever I'm turning around, it's locked on whatever I want to do. But if there's a big guy and a small guy, obviously it's going to more likely hit the big guy and not the small guy, right? What the hell? Get on the elevator. There's a weird invisible box in the middle of that elevator for some reason. Right, so... Wait, why did I do all of that? Go here. Then grab onto this pole. So I can grab onto this pole. See, and this is another thing. I'm supposed to be able to like target while on poles and jump and you know whatever, but see, this is starting to have the same problem that the first game did, where, like, after a while, all the systems start to feel very tedious because they're not super well put together. And I'm gonna fall in the acid because I want to run my... Okay. That guy jumped off, I guess. Like, it latches on to the weirdest things, too. It obviously wants me to go here. Oh, I can just go up here. Of course, and then I get shot in the back. Yikes, man. But, because the thing is when you're designing a gameplay flow, right, you want all of your systems to, like, work together. And, like, platforming and combat are two systems that, like, don't really work well together unless you specifically make it work together. So that's kind of like what's happening here, is like, I'm supposed to be able to, like, shoot while hanging, which is not happening for some reason.
You gotta make a withdrawal from the blood bank.
And then in the last area, what was happening is there was a bunch of singular systems. The harpoon, the targeting system, the like the one-on-one kind of boss fighting system. Okay, so that, like, really? And the reason why I can't go anywhere up there is because of my health. Like, it's so annoying. This is why when you create a game that has checkpoints, you refill the player's health. We talked about this in other games. I think it was also in Nightmare Creatures where we had this problem. If you have checkpoints, refill player health. It's... There's no reason not to do that.
Damn, I'm a couple of quarts low.
So, if I do time dilation, we might be able to get up here without getting shot. Because the bullets are supposed to miss us. Yeah, so much for that idea, right? Jesus Christ. I still died. I still died because even with time dilation, which they specifically says is so that the bullets miss you, I still died. Because it was pinpoint accuracy. Oh, God. And the problem is you can't bite everybody, right? So what they're doing in this instance is... Also, I don't know why there's just an invisible thing in the middle of this. Is they put the melee guys up front, right? So I can't immediately just grab whoever's at the top of that platform because they'll knock me off and I'll take damage and probably die, right? Like... So they designed a system to punish you for not picking your targets when feeding, but then made it to where... Yeah, see that guy right there with the... Yeah, these guys with melee weapons, I cannot feed on them.
Report slow.
Okay, cool. He died. I don't care. Don't fall down. Okay. Cool, I'm gonna fight another one of these guys with no resources. By the way, if you have anybody targeted, it doesn't let you feed because that's also the harpoon button. Yep. That's what I thought was gonna happen. And I'm gonna fall to my death. I sure hope there's a checkpoint before that guy. Seems like it. Yep. See, and this is the problem with them having machine guns and stuff too, is because now they're just using the guns to keep our health down. Which means that, like, that happens, right? Like, it's so stupid how they designed these fights, right? Like, it's...
Gotta make a withdrawal from the blood bank.
I'm just gonna see if they'll let me... No. Can I get this guy to come up and then we go back down? Yeah, there's nothing I can do about this because there's not going to be any more enemies. I literally just have to... Yeah, and bullets don't even affect him. That's another thing. Like, why have the ability to use bullets on enemies if it's not going to do anything? I gotta hope our frenzy doesn't run out before... Okay. This is simple game development stuff. Again, this is 2004, so like obviously retro games still figuring things out. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 era stuff. But like these are simple things that people still like have mistakes on to this day, right? That's not who I told you to grab. Sure, yeah, grab the person who's gonna immediately knock you off. People still make these same mistakes, right? They'll restart you at a checkpoint with like 3 HP. Or they'll not give you resources when they design a fight a specific way, right? That's why we talk about this stuff. Because even though this game is, 21 years old, people still make these same exact, like, game design mistakes, right? And you would think that they wouldn't, but they do. Right. Jesus Christ, this is the longest level in history, I swear to God. We've been climbing this tower for like an hour. Like legitimately an hour. And sometimes the elevator just goes up and then immediately down. It's like, why? Just stay up until I'm down at the bottom.
Damn, I'm a couple of quarts low.
Floaty jump. You see, like, what should happen is I should hit jump, and then it should just latch onto that, but it doesn't. Alright, this guy's gonna shoot at me, so I'm gonna do this. Try to distract his bullets. I'm gonna latch onto him, and then I'm gonna do this. Try to get to the next guy without him shooting me, hopefully. We need some HP. Really? 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 Ugh. God, and this is an example of like overstaying the welcome, right? Like we already did. What the hell is hitting me? Like we already did 2 major components of this tower. Like this tower level should have been done, but instead we're still climbing this, right? Like this is far too long. There's nothing fun about this. And like I don't know, man. It's look at that. Look at that. Look how fast my health goes down, and I can't do anything because they're too close, so it won't let me latch on to anybody. That's another like problem, right? Like it's their system's not interacting properly. So it's like, oh, you wanted to heal? Too bad. They're too close to each other. Like Where do we go now? Ugh. Is this a whole nother system that we have to shut down again? Or is this actually going to be the top? This level should have been half this length, dude. Cool, they have even more machine guns to drain even more HP. Like, I legitimately, like, there's nothing I can do here except just this. I just hope I don't take damage. This is so stupid. Like, I don't know if this is supposed to be a cool scene, but this feels like the dumbest thing on the planet. Like, Lomo, like, barrel roll up the stairs because there's 90 million heavy machine guns. Oh, cool. This level's called Shroud Tower Feral. Can't wait to fight this boss with literally no resources. Because they have an area that's literally before this to drain all your resources. I'm very curious for all the people that love these games if they actually finish them.
Beautiful. The world's my jungle now. I'll show you, Kagan. They'll all fear my name.
I don't think so. I'm tearing this tower down. You'll be stuck with 4 city blocks of rubble, if I even let you out of here alive. And I'm not feeling real friendly.
Ah, corpse sucker! Half-thing! Do you really think you can interfere with this?
Sure I do. Otherwise, this would have all been a waste of my time. Anyway, I've already shut down your dumb tower. I'd say I'm just about done.
Okay. Let's say I don't think I can fight Feral because there's no health bar, so it's probably a pretty good indicator. I don't know what's going on here. I think it's like doing damage to me consistently. Okay, I did not want to do that. Yeah, there's just... I think this mist does damage to me. Look at, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, all that feeding I just did, which took literal, like, 30 seconds, immediately undone by one attack. Like, it makes it all worthless. This is, again, the system's not interacting properly, right? Because it's like, why have her do so much damage if it's just going to immediately be made useless by the system, right? Like, it's so poorly designed. like... Yeah, it looks like stepping into this mist does damage, which makes 0 sense, because it should just be blood mist, right? Like, I don't understand how this mist is supposed to be doing damage to us, but... Oh, cool, that's... Okay, we'll just go. And sometimes I get stuck on something. What? How did she even get over here? Oh, wait, that tower... Wait, where am I supposed to go now? Oh, I see. There's someone higher stuff. Can I walk up? I can't. So they brought the tightrope back, but it... Oh god, I didn't realize that there could be some around. Oh, all the way around the towers. Of course. Oh, and it will absolutely tell you when it's done.
Gotta make a
Okay.
withdrawal from the blood bank.
I need to go down here because I need health, but the problem is I can't get health down here because the guy's from there. He's stuck there? I mean, I'll take it, in all honesty, like... I don't think I can I actually take this all the way up? I can. Okay, now I just gotta get to the other side. Oh, this actually, I mean, this would take me up there, technically. No, what? How do I? I need to figure out how to get up from over here. Oh, okay, let's go down first. Get some health. Some weird vibrating texture things going on there. Okay. We need to find out how to get up on this side. Okay, how do we get over there? Not... okay. So it seems like there's... Okay, there is outside stuff for all of them. I just was unfortunately taking the same ones. Alright, I think we got one more tower, and then we might be able to fight her. I'm guessing she'll probably just run off. I don't think we'll fight her here, because we didn't kill Ephemera. Alright. Wow, nice slap. Ooh, nice 3 FPS game. Oh, okay. Apparently we get knocked off the tower. All that climbing for nothing.
My wetworks ruined. My proud tower crippled. Who was responsible?
It was the Dampier assassin! Why didn't you send help to stop her?
Dampier assassin? What in the black stone heart are you yammering about?
Well, who do you think caused all this? Ephemera? Tell him! Oh, boiled saints, Ephemera. You never reported the Dampier. You kept her a secret. You let her get this close. You treacherous, motherless bitch! You're loving this! You set me up!
Feral, we no longer have need of your services. Quicker than I remembered. A shame. You might have amounted to something. Throw out the trash, Ephemera.
Backstabbing for a backstabber. Poetic, right? You're stronger and faster, Feral. You are. But I'm just a little more clever. Maybe trusting me wasn't your best idea.
The rogue Dampier!
I know. Thank you for removing her.
Oh, this isn't over!
Oh, sister. It most definitely is.
Oh. We didn't even get to kill Feral.
Turn the minions you can. Destroy the rest. The time is at hand. Flood the sky with shroud, that I may stride my kingdom at will as a true emperor.
Your will be done.
Of course it will.
That's some strong blood. It's Kagan's all right.
You don't seem as upset as I expected.
Upset? I'm excited. If Kagan's walking around again, it means I get to put him down myself. Finally. Hell, I'm beside myself.
You might want to see this.
Freeze time acquired. That would have been helpful, like, an hour ago. So, we destroyed this tower that's supposed to create the shroud, but they're creating the shroud anyways, so we failed? I don't understand. So that whole sequence was meaningless? That makes it even worse, right? Like, because, like, the whole point of us blowing up that tower was to stop the shroud from being created. But based on what we're seeing here, the shroud got created anyways. Unless, like, I don't know. Maybe they'll explain it, but that made that whole tower sequence, which is by far the worst sequence so far, even worse. Because it's like, story-wise, you get nothing. You don't get to kill Feral in the end. You get to shut down a tower that doesn't matter. And all you do is fight. All you do is get to fight like 4 foremen, 8 foremen, and 4 minotaurs. Right? Like...
Blow the charges or I'll slit him. He's impatient and he wants a big show. And you tell my mongoloid brother and his goons to get under cover, because the world is about to cave in on them.
Also, why does making this shroud make the world explode? All it did before was cover the sun. What is this weird escalation? This wasn't explained at all either. Because when he showed off the shroud, all it did was block out the sun, so the Minotaur thing could kill. They're just like doing random stuff now. I don't.
This is very bad, isn't it?
Worse than that. You did everything right, Rain. You took out the tower, but we failed to stop the shroud itself. Vampires are free to walk in daylight. They're unstoppable.
What does Brimstone advise?
Brimstone's gone. Just offline or completely wiped out, I can't tell. Results pretty much the same either way. I'm out of a job.
So we're on our own, here at the end of the world. And Kagan is alive and well.
It looks like it.
Well then, as far as I'm concerned, I'm still on the clock. You with me?
Of course, but I've been thinking, we could try to escape to the wilderness. Between us, with our skills, it's likely we could survive. Maybe find other survivors. But we aren't going to do that, are we?
No.
I'd say no.
We're going to continue to track Kagan.
That's the plan. He's a goner.
Even though civilization has crumbled in less than 4 hours, and all hope is definitely, unquestionably lost.
Now you're talking. I like that attitude. It's gonna take you places.
Yeah, I'm terrified that it will.
Also, we don't know who this is, I guess. We'll have to find them eventually. Twisted Park Zoo entrance. Great. So, how much game do we have left? Okay, so we have the park, and then the tower. Yeah, we have the park and then a tower. So, we might have to save this for tomorrow's stream, because it's getting late. I thought maybe we could clean this up, but depending on how long these levels are, it might take a while. So I think we'll probably go ahead and call it.
Kagan's tower has to be the one left standing. Due north, across the park.
A night, a stream, everything. Sorry, that was not that was not a fun time. That whole last hour really sucked the life out of the stream. It's just I don't know, man. It happens with games sometimes where they have a lot of like nice little pieces, but sometimes when you put a bunch of nice little things together, it doesn't always make a great bigger thing. And unfortunately, that last sequence seemed to be one of those things. But again, that's going to do it for the stream tonight. We'll be back tomorrow night to potentially finish this up. Hopefully. I mean, we're going to finish this up. I will say that. We will finish this up. Even if I have to go put God mode on just so we can finish it up, we will. Like, we will get to the end of Bloodrayne 2. Come rain or sunshine, whatever happens. So, and then, obviously, that will be the last Terratober stream before Halloween, and for Halloween, we will be playing more, potentially finishing up also The Ring, Terror's Realm. So, 2 retro games to finish out Terratober. Again, I do appreciate all the support. We are, like I said, we are still 9 followers away on Twitch from 700 follows, which is crazy to me. You know, just a couple years ago, I did not think we would ever breach like more than like 300. So the fact that we are 400 past that, or almost 400 past that, is very, very humbling. So I do appreciate all the support from all the communities. I hope we continue to grow. I hope we continue to reach more people. Hey, D-Man. As we continue to play this stuff. Again, Terratober will end with October. We will be getting back to our normal routine of there will be some rotation of a horror game or horror series. We will be getting back to Dark Cloud. We'll be getting back to Shadowrun, and we'll be getting back to Friends' Favorite Friday, which we were currently playing through Chrono Cross. Once we get done with Chrono Cross, we will spin the wheel and we will see what we will be playing next. That list, which I have not shown in a while, I think is still up here. There we go. So once we finish Chrono Cross, which is right here, we'll spin the wheel, and one of these games will be after that. But that will start back in November. We'll play all those on like original hardware. So if you want to see any of those, obviously that will be back for Friends' Favorite Friday. As for what the horror series is going to be, I have a list of stuff that we will be working on. It's not going to be a series starting out. My plan is, because what I said we were going to do, I think we're going to try to finish up Countdown Vampires, which should only take like a stream or two. And then we're going to work on a bunch of stuff from there. I have a bunch of there's a bunch of indie games that I want to get through, and then we're going to start like an actual series. So basically from I would say most of November and December is probably going to be, our horror games are going to be a lot of indie stuff. So if you want to see more indie horror stuff, that's probably what we're going to be doing for November to December, and then into the new year we'll start a horror series. We're gonna do Dark Cloud. I don't know what we'll rotate after Dark Cloud. I don't really want to jump into Dark Cloud 2 because that is like a 50-60 hour investment from what I could tell. So we might do something else. It's not that the time investment, it's just I kind of want to explore other stuff, maybe some shorter stuff before we get into something like that. Because we are still doing Shadowrun, which we are in the midst of Dragonfall, which is the second Shadowrun PC game, and then we still have Hong Kong to do after that, and both of those are long, very long reading experiences. So if for some reason you like the sound of my voice for long periods of time, you should probably join our Shadowrun streams when those come back, because I will be talking and reading a whole bunch. So, and if you've missed any of that stuff, if you want to catch up before we get back to them in November, of course, all of that is on our YouTube. If you're here on Twitch, the link should be at the top of chat. If you're on YouTube, well, you're already there. Just go to the playlist, go to the live section, whatever you're looking for, you can find it there. If people are interested, maybe I'll play another Pokemon game. I know there's supposed to be, I think it's like Shining Diamond and Pearl or something like that. That's on the Switch. I don't know. I have only played Gen 1, 2, and then like 8 and 9. So all of the middle ones are legitimately like not something I've played. So if people are interested, I might run a poll and see if people want to see me play another Pokemon game. If not, I've got plenty of other stuff to play. People just seem to have fun watching me play the Pokemon games, so I like to at least introduce something that we don't do too often if people are interested. But there's going to be retro stuff on the channel. There's going to be horror stuff on the channel. Those are the mainstays, and then just a little bit of variety sprinkled in here and there. But again, I do appreciate everybody hanging out with us. I'm going to get some rest. We'll be back tomorrow afternoon with more, speaking of variety, Ghost of Tsushima, which I am enjoying this time around. We'll see if that enjoyment sticks around for the longer playthrough, but so far having a pretty good time. And also, if we enjoy our playthrough of Ghost of Tsushima, we might just check out the sequel, which we did talk a little bit about on the stream today. Someone asked my opinion on it. I gave them the I don't know because I haven't played it. So if you want to know my opinion on Ghost of Yotai, it's I don't know. I haven't played it. That's basically where I'm at. I can't really give an opinion on something that I have not played or interacted with. So, but anywho, I hope you take care of yourself mentally and physically. Both are very important. Remember to stay hydrated, especially when you're talking a whole bunch. And as always, remember, we can make the world a better place. And all you have to do is be kind. Let's find someone to raid. Also, buy YouTube. Alright, let's find someone to raid. Looky, let's see who we have. Alright. Who do we got? Are there